So I'm here in Chicago. I'm going to Seattle today, but this sign right here, we're currently unable to accept one-time passes. So I talked to the girl, I'm like, hey, you know, every time I go to one of these places, I'm always going by these clubs, and they always say that I can never get in with my 2 one-time passes that I have. And she's like, yeah, that's kind of a problem, but there is one here you can go to. It's in B6. So I'm going to B6. We're gonna check it out. So here we go. She said it's like a 5-10 minute walk. So shouldn't be too bad. I was like, I have 3.5 hours, so I'm not afraid of that. I have plenty of time. They're doing tons of construction here. Everywhere, runways, whatever. It takes forever to taxi in here. Here's the infamous where you go down and get to see all the music and lights. We'll go check it out. A lot of people out here. It's all these neon lights. If this doesn't scream you're in the Chicago airport, I don't know what does. There's no music yet. Normally there's music. A little disappointed. Well, still going to Seattle, so hang in there. This is it. Never been in this one. Obviously it's not as nice as the one in Terminal C or whatever, because I could still use my one-time pass. But hopefully I get a little something. I don't know. I was hoping for a quiet place. Maybe I can work a little, get some food. Okay, so food's over there. Let's go down here. Some bathrooms there. This is just where you can hang out and work. Oh, it sounds like there's more food over here. Old school plant. School picture. Maybe? Oh yeah. Let's see. Breakfast. Sweet. Yeah. Decent spread. I will partake in that maybe. A lot of fruit. Oatmeal, solid. It's pretty good. This is what I got. So yeah, just hanging out. It's quiet in here. You can see the airport down there where it's loud and busy. This thing is moving itself. It's a robot. That's kind of cool. It's dirty. It's taking dirty dishes away. Oh, that's awesome. It's just like it's seeing things and going around them. Or trying to, at least. This is where the bathrooms are. There's way more food way back there, but I'm not going to go there. I need to get to my gate, but this is your view of this lounge. It's kind of cool. I do want to check this out because I want to see if the food's any different. Got all your coffee, vegetables. Yeah, it's identical. Excuse me. Interesting. Oh, they got lime in their water. Okay. Here we are leaving. I walked by that guy while he was mopping the floor. I guess he didn't like that. He was like, "Do you need help?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm good, thanks." So here's your United Club at B6 in Chicago O'Hare. Okay, so I want to go this way to B16 with what I was told my gate is. It was one of the main security checkpoints for this terminal. To the right. It's really interesting sitting up there and just kind of seeing the flow of traffic below you of the airport. Is how sometimes it gets really busy and just 10 minutes later it's totally dead. I'm just looking outside right now. I see a lot of empty gates. I always wondered if this popcorn place is that good. It says they are. Very interesting. If you're a popcorn connoisseur. There's a huge dinosaur skeleton. Okay, let's go check our departure really quick. This is to Seattle. Right here. On time. That's what I like to see. Whenever you see the customer service with no people, you know it's a good day to fly because there's no problems. That's the main customer service here that I've had to go through before when I've had problems. So with my credit card, I have a United blah, 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 and they give me 2 passes a year. Last year, I couldn't even use my passes because every time I try to use them in Denver, they say they're not available. And a lot of times, if I'm only, I don't know, if I only have like an hour or something to wait, I don't feel like using the airport blah, 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 United Club. So I don't use them. And so this time I was like, I have a 3.5 hour layover here in Chicago. I'm going to try to use it. So I was able to go to that United Club and do that. If you're ever flying into Chicago, Probably should have said this on my video flying into Chicago, but if you ever fly into this city, more than likely you're going to probably want to sit on the left-hand side of the plane if you want to get a good view of the city, because most of the time you're going to come from the east. So like they're going to fly you out over the lake and back in, and you'll always get that view of the city coming down to land. Sometimes you won't. But even still, if you were sitting on the right-hand side of the plane, on the other flights, you know, landing from the west, there's nothing you're going to see that's that cool. Oh, B-16s is... So when I flew internationally a lot, this is where I'd always fly out of. It's either 16 or 17 or 18. Rocky Mountain chocolate. It's very good, but very expensive. Let's go over here. Actually, I see our plane, so I'm gonna just go right to it. A lot of people lined up on this already, so here's the plane. And all those people are waiting over there for it. So I'll probably go wait in line too now. Literally just saw my luggage go on the airplane. Feel good about that. Going to Seattle. Hey Mason, I can't. Second time's a charm. Always press the button sometimes when I do that. Flip around. Ooh, it's cool outside here. It's good. This is a 900 ER. I know that. I looked it up. This window?
So again, we do ask that you please only place the larger items in the overhead.
I will be using this one because it's really close to my arm. It's also dirty. I need to clean it.
Space in front of you is your primary space. So if you could again place the backpack first. Boeing 737 is equipped with 4 exit doors to each side of the aircraft. If the doors are open in an emergency, slides will automatically inflate. It's unlikely, but in a water landing, forward door slides detach from the aircraft and serve as extra flotation. Do not use the aft exit unless advised by a crew member. You will also find 4 life rafts located in marked compartments. 2 are located in the ceiling compartments in the forward cabin, and 2 are in the ceiling compartments aft of the overwing over the wings. If needed, the lifelines are located in the window frames of the aft overhead wing exits. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will help guide you to an exit. And a change in color or exit sign via crew member instructions. We'll be taking off soon. Please bring your seat back up, close your tray table, fasten your seatbelt, return your headrest and footrest back to their original position. Lower your armrest. Food and beverages must be collected or put away for departure. We'll be coming by to collect any remaining items. Flight attendants, please complete final safety checks and CPS. If you're seated in an extra row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for taxi and take off. We're going to dim the cabin lights so you can rest. Please buckle your seatbelt over your blanket and clothing so we can see it when we come through the cabin. If you need anything, just press your call button. Thank you again for flying with us. I'll be back with more details about today's flight once we're in the air.
Not sure what that is. Here we are, Seattle. So when I was on the jetway, I realized one of my bags was not it's not packed on the plane. So out of my 6 bags, 5 made it on the plane, 1 did not. So I tried to reach out to the flight attendants. I'm like, hey, is there anything you can do? Because I can't make a phone call. I didn't pay for internet. So I'm like, that's kind of cool. A little, where you drop a ball and it does all sorts of random things. Here's another one. Here, slow down. Anyhow, so I'm like, is there anything? They're like, not really. They're like, but they should notice it. They're like, where do you see it is? Because I have a air tag on it, and I'm like, it was right by the plane. That's why I couldn't tell if it was on the plane or not when I was sitting there, because it was like so close. But I was like, maybe it's just not able to connect to it right now. Then when we were ready about to take off, I saw that it was literally still right by the gate that I left at. So yeah, air tags are amazing. They're very accurate. So when I saw that it was still at the gate and we were taking off and it just got an update, I was like, well, that's not good. So if you're not aware, Seattle is home to Boeing. It's a lot of aeronautical things. So that's like a glider, it looks like. I've flown into this airport. I've been here before more times than I can remember, probably. Not a ton of times, but enough times. Not sure what's going on with this, but we'll show you some glass stuff. Not really sure where I'll go down here. Why not? Haven't been here in a while though, honestly. Probably flown in here a good 3 or 4 times before. First time since making all these videos. Haven't been up here since 2018, I believe. Yeah, I think it was 2018 the last time I was up here. It's international arrivals. Looking for baggage claim. I think I should have gone down the other one. It's a huge, big open space. Kind of cool. My bag though, it's gonna be on the next flight coming out here, so it lands in a couple hours. Kind of concerned by all the people just sitting here. Like, why? These could be possibly illegals, if I had to guess. I am fairly confident that each one of those people is an illegal immigrant. And they're all sitting there waiting for something. This is part of the problem with the borders being wide open is Biden's got them wide open, and so states are sending them to other places that say they're sanctuary cities. They won't do anything about it. So they're like, all right, well, we'll ship them on to you and you can deal with the, I think they say 20,000 a day or something like that are coming across the border. It's a lot. It's raining out, as you saw when I landed. Not trying to get too political, so I'll switch the subject, but it's a mess. The border is a mess. I don't care what side of the fence you are on that one, but it's like there's rules. We have laws to bring in people from other places, and those things are not respected. So you get what you got going on now. It's not good. So I will wait for my luggage. I need to get a cart.
Thank you for riding with us.
So this is the rental car place. Just got all my stuff off the rental car just to show you how much this is. Barely fits on there. There's one missing, so it'd actually be more difficult if I had everything. So it's kind of good that that one didn't come. Blessing in disguise is what I would say. This is a rental place. I'm gonna go in here, get my car, and head to Tacoma. Yeah. Keep on watching if you want to see what the hotel's like. I'm kind of curious myself. Never been there. All right, got my rental. These places are pretty much useless for customer service. Like, I've seen people walk by me. They didn't help me. This is the vehicle I got. This thing is expensive. It was like $800 for 1 week to have this thing. Had all this luggage on here. You saw it. Not a single person asked if they can help or volunteers. You think they would just do it. Anyways, I'm going to Tacoma now. This thing is a beast. It is big. Look at the screen on there. It's like 10, 12 inches probably. So got to the hotel. That's it. Decently nice place. As you can tell, it's raining. When I landed in Seattle, it was kind of raining, but not all the way raining. I'll show you this lobby. This is like a kind of hip hotel. I'm amazed how nice it is actually, and I'm staying here. Some like art stuff over here. I don't know what that is back there. That's like a vending machine of some sort. Got some cool artwork there. Then this cool lobby. I'll show you part of it. So I walk through it. There's like a restaurant bar or something over here. I don't know. Oh, it's got a cool fireplace. Check this out. This is what I saw when I was checking in. Nice big fireplace. Place to hang. Here's the elevators. And cool thing there. And the front desk. Very fancy elevator here. It tells you all the names of the whatever, but when you choose it, it's a screen. It's not a button. I don't think I've ever been in one, and that like shot me right up really fast. 1707. I hate being by. This is weird. I think I'm the other way. I hate being by the elevator. I think I am right by the elevator, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the other side. Kind of smells like pot in here. Shocking. So, I hate it. It gets me headaches. Yeah, this is me. But you could not get closer to the freaking elevators if you wanted to. Should have said something when I was checking in. It's hard to do with one hand. I had to get the key out of my. This is my bag. It's so big because I have gear in here. Alright, it's a big room. This is quiet though. How do you turn on lights? It's like, I didn't see any switches when I came in. I mean, there's one switch, but it's already up. Try doing it again. Yeah, that's that one. I don't know how I turn on the other ones. This is a weird. It's kind of like a boutique hotel kind of vibe. It's kind of old school, but I like that. I wish you guys could see this a little better. I don't know how you. Or I have to turn on the lights for this. Oh my goodness. I have to do them on there. Okay. Normally on lights like this, they'll have like things down by your feet where you just press it. That's what I was originally doing. All right, so there's the room. Now let's turn this off so you can see the view. Everything I was working for will take away. Can you see that? It's kind of cool. Not too bad. I bet this looks awesome in the morning. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Hope you got something out of it. I know the landing wasn't the best just because it is what it is when you come to Seattle. It's always rainy and cloudy. You know, it's right right by the Pacific Ocean, so you get a lot of that. Doesn't matter what time of the year. Honestly, it seems like it's a lot of the year. But they tell you, they go, oh, it's the rainy season now. And I'm like, every time I come here, it's the rainy season. I don't know. So, anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like in the future and help the channel. So, there you go. As always, take flight. And oh, I will say the video leaving here, Seattle to Chicago. That's where I go next. And then I'll go to Chicago and Minneapolis. That video, I'll show what this looks like in the day. I won't do it in this video. But again, thanks for watching. Take flight. Boom.